Never microwave these 4 healthy vegetables. They can turn dangerous. Seniors, quick question. Have you ever stuck last night's vegetables into the microwave and thought, this is fine, I'm saving time? Well, what if I told you that some very good vegetables, yes, the same ones that keep your heart strong, your memory sharp, and your joints moving, can turn harmful when reheated the wrong way? These aren't strange foods you've never heard of. We're talking about vegetables every senior knows and loves, right there in your kitchen, probably in your fridge right now, waiting to be microwaved. Now let me be very clear. These vegetables are still excellent for your health, but when they are stored too long, or reheated whole, or microwaved in the wrong container, they stop being a friend and start acting like a tiny troublemaker in your body. And I know what you're thinking. Now even vegetables are after me. Don't panic. We'll fix this together. I'm just here to help you stay healthy, comfortable, and confident in your kitchen. In this video, we'll go through the 4 vegetables seniors should never microwave and the safe and simple way to enjoy them instead, because we want to keep the nutrients and kick out the danger. Before we jump in, quick reminder, always talk to your doctor first. Your health history is unique. What bothers one person might be okay for another. Now stick with me until the end, because vegetable number 4 is the most surprising, and chances are you've microwaved it more than any other. Alright friends, let's begin. Number 4, spinach. Spinach, that leafy green hero we all know and love, packed with iron, vitamins, fiber, and antioxidants. It's the kind of food every senior should feel proud to put on their plate. Seriously, it's good for your heart, your brain, and even your joints. But here's the important part. While spinach is excellent, when microwaved the wrong way, especially after sitting in the fridge, it can quietly become one of your kitchen's little troublemakers. Think about it like this. You cook a fresh batch of spinach on Sunday. You steam it just right, toss in a bit of garlic or olive oil. It's perfect. Then Monday rolls around, and you think, I'll just microwave this for dinner. Saves time, no problem. Sounds harmless, right? Well, this is where spinach can start to act up. Leftovers, long storage, microwaving in a sealed container, uneven heating. These little mistakes can raise nitrate levels in the spinach. And higher nitrates can convert into nitrites, which your body now has to work harder to process. Over time, repeated habits like this may put extra strain on your digestive system, your blood pressure, and even your liver. But don't worry, we're not trying to scare you. Spinach is still one of the best greens out there. The problem is not the vegetable itself, it's how it's being treated in your kitchen. A simple adjustment, reheating gently, stirring halfway through, or avoiding sealed plastic containers, keep spinach healthy and safe. Here's a story. One of our viewers, Mrs. Claire, 68, loved her leftover spinach for lunch. She microwaved it every day without thinking. Soon she noticed bloating and mild stomach discomfort almost every afternoon. After switching to gently steaming leftovers and stirring during reheating, her discomfort disappeared in just a couple of days. She said it was a small change, but it made a world of difference. And here's a little secret most seniors don't know. This problem is very common, but almost invisible. You eat spinach, you feel fine most days, until your body quietly signals something is off. Later in the video, we'll see a vegetable that causes even more subtle but frequent problems, and it might already be sitting in your fridge. So remember, spinach is great, really great, but microwaving it incorrectly, storing it too long, heating it in sealed containers, skipping a stir, can quietly turn this hero vegetable into one that strains your system, your joints, and your energy. Did this spinach tip surprise you? Drop a comment below. We read every single one and love sharing advice. Stick around because vegetable number 3 is even trickier, and almost every senior makes the same mistake with it. Number 3. Beets. Those vibrant ruby red roots that make your plate look like a work of art. Sweet, earthy, and packed with nutrients like folate, fiber, and antioxidants. On the surface, they're a superstar vegetable. But here's the thing. While beets are great for seniors, when microwaved incorrectly, especially leftovers, they can quietly become your joints and digestion's worst nightmare. Let me explain. Beets naturally contain high levels of nitrates, compounds that in moderation help with blood flow and heart health. But when leftovers sit too long in the fridge, or you microwave them multiple times without stirring, covering properly, or adding a splash of moisture, those nitrates can shift in ways your body has to work harder to process. For seniors with slower metabolism or weaker digestion, this can lead to bloating, mild dizziness, or extra strain on your circulatory system. Picture this. Mr. Michael, 72, loved roasted beets with his meals. He would cook a batch on Sunday, pop half in the fridge, and microwave it for lunch on Tuesday. Soon he noticed a strange heaviness in his stomach and fatigue that wasn't there before. After switching to gently reheating his beets with a little water, stirring halfway, and never leaving leftovers more than a day, he felt lighter, more energetic, and his afternoon fatigue vanished. So yes, beets are fantastic. Your heart, gut, and joints can all benefit from them. But microwaving them without care? That's when a harmless, healthy root quietly adds extra stress to your body. Think of it as a little workload surprise your system didn't sign up for. And remember, later we'll see a vegetable that's even trickier, one many seniors keep in the fridge, thinking it's completely safe. Don't go anywhere. Of course, always check with your doctor before changing your diet or reheating habits. Number 2. Potatoes. Potatoes, humble, hearty, and satisfying. Mashed, baked, fried, you name it, they're a comfort staple on nearly every senior's plate. And here's the thing, potatoes themselves are great for you. They provide potassium, fiber, and slow-release energy. But when handled the wrong way, they can quietly become a digestive and joint stressor you never saw coming. Let me walk you through it. Imagine this. You bake a foil-wrapped potato on Sunday, leave it sitting on the counter to cool, and then 2 days later, pop it straight into the microwave for lunch. Seems harmless, right? But here's the hidden danger. Bacteria like Clostridium botulinum can multiply if potatoes are stored at room temperature too long. For most people, it might cause minor digestive discomfort. For seniors, whose immune and digestive systems may be slower or more sensitive, it can be enough to trigger bloating, fatigue, or even subtle inflammation that adds stress to your joints and energy levels. Yes, that fluffy mash you love could secretly be plotting against your tummy if reheated incorrectly. But don't worry, there's a simple fix. Always cool baked potatoes quickly. Store them in the fridge in an open or loosely covered container, and reheat for no more than 1-2 minutes at a time, stirring halfway. These small steps preserve the potatoes' goodness and keep your digestion and joints happy. Here's a story for context. Mrs. Edna, 71, loved her leftover baked potatoes. She microwaved them straight from the foil without stirring. Within hours, she felt mild stomach cramps and unusual fatigue. Once she switched to storing them safely in the fridge and reheating gently, her symptoms disappeared, and she could enjoy potatoes again without worry. But vegetable number 1 is something almost every senior has in their fridge, and the way you microwave it could surprise you. Stay tuned. Number 1. Tomatoes. And now, the moment we've all been waiting for. Number 1 is right in your fridge right now, and the way you microwave it could quietly stress your joints, digestion, and energy without you even realizing it. Yes, tomatoes, that bright, juicy, vitamin-packed superstar of salads, sauces, and soups. Fresh, raw, or gently cooked, they're fantastic, full of antioxidants, fiber, and flavor that support your heart and digestion. They're foods you trust, and for good reason. But here's the catch. When you microwave tomatoes in a sealed container, or reheat them without stirring, the high acidity and uneven heating can create little steam pockets, splatter, and even tiny chemical changes in the container itself. Now, I'm not saying your microwave is plotting against you, and it's not going to instantly make you sick. But for seniors, whose bodies handle digestion and joint inflammation differently than younger adults, these hidden stresses can quietly accumulate. 1 minute, you're enjoying a comforting lunch. The next, you feel bloated, a little sluggish, or your joints ache more than usual, and you can't quite figure out why. Here's the simple fix. Always slice or cut tomatoes before reheating. Cover them loosely with a microwave-safe lid. Add a splash of water to prevent steam pockets, and avoid reheating for more than a minute or 2. Even better, enjoy leftovers at room temperature or lightly reheat on the stove, where heat spreads evenly and safely. It's easy, it's effective, and it protects your body from unnecessary stress. Later, I'll show the trick to keep all 4 vegetables safe and tasty every single time. It's something most seniors completely miss. And that's not even the small tip about why your kitchen habits could secretly affect your joints and digestion. So there you have it, 4 everyday vegetables you trust that are excellent foods, but when microwaved or stored the wrong way, they can quietly create stress in your body. Spinach. beets, potatoes, and tomatoes. Each one is perfectly healthy on its own. But when you rush, wrap, overheat, or forget proper storage, that's when they turn into your kitchen's sneaky little troublemakers. By following the steps we covered, proper reheating, safe storage, and small adjustments, you protect your joints, digestion, and energy every day. That means less bloating, less fatigue, and more freedom to enjoy your meals without worry. Now I want to hear from you. Which vegetable surprised you the most? Have you ever noticed bloating, sluggishness, or joint stiffness after microwaving your leftovers? Drop a comment below. We read and respond to every single one, and your experience might help another senior avoid the same mistake. If you found this helpful, hit like and subscribe for more senior-friendly kitchen and nutrition tips. Most advice tells you what to eat. We show you how to eat it safely, so your kitchen stays a friend, not a foe. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay curious, and remember, even the best foods deserve smart handling.